And for updates, we are joined by Dr. Ahmed Muin Farooqi from Colombo and Jai Singh from Chennai. Thank you both for being with us. Dr. Farooqi, what does President Dissanayake declaring a state of public emergency mean? What does it imply?
Mark, you see, primarily speaking, the cyclone has, of course, exited Sri Lanka, but nevertheless, there are efforts towards the rescue, relief, and rehabilitation that need to be carried out. And for this particular reason, Sri Lanka's President Anura Kumara Dissanayake has declared a state of emergency so that the relief and rescue operations can go on without any hiccups, without any financial constraints, without any financial obstacles. So this is the primary objective why a state of emergency has been imposed by the president on the entire island of Sri Lanka. This will basically help the forces as well as the officials of Disaster Management Center in going ahead and helping people wherever possible across the island, irrespective of what are the costs that would be incurred, irrespective of what are the procedures that would be incurred. They have been given that authority to go ahead and help the people without any issues at all. Mark.
And Dr. Farooqi, also tell us more about India's Operation Sagar Bandhu.
Mark, yes, India's Operation Sagar Bandhu has been a huge, a relief for the rescue operations in Sri Lanka. Indian NDRF personnel, India's military helicopters, two which had already come from India through INS Vikrant, and two which have later joined. So 4 helicopters have already been deployed, and they have already saved several people from various places, especially from Panala, where 8 people were stranded atop several houses. So this has been a remarkable effort that Indian helicopters have come forward and helped in saving lives here. At the same time, NDRF personnel have also been deputed to various places in the island, and more than 80 NDRF personnel are part of this. And in fact, more assistance is also expected as we speak. In fact, if we talk about the material that has been provided, about 21 tons of relief material has reached Sri Lanka today. In fact, this is in addition to about 4.5 tons of relief material that INS Vikrant and INS Udaygiri had handed over to the Sri Lankan authorities yesterday. Mark.
Right. Let's turn to Jai Singh now. Jai Singh, with landfall imminent, what precautions has the state government in Tamil Nadu taken to minimize damage?
Well, Mark, several rescue teams and relief groups have been formed and deployed at vulnerable places, including in Chennai, Viluppuram, Kanchipuram, and the Delta districts, which are really getting battered now, as of now. And as the cyclone comes closer to the shores in north coastal Tamil Nadu and southern Andhra Pradesh, the gravity, the intensity of the rain is predicted to be increasing, and therefore the people have been advised not to step out of their home unnecessarily, and the fishermen have been asked not to venture into the sea. And there have been several relief centers and safe shelters are already put in place for those who are going to be evacuated wherever required. And 1 lakh packets of milk, dal, rice, and cooking oil have also been prepared for distribution to people whose places are inundated, who could not get out if such a situation arises. And the cyclone is expected to come closer to the shores only tomorrow morning, and then only we will know the gravity of the rainfall.
Right, indeed. And so we will know the gravity of the rainfall only tomorrow. But, what are the predictions? How long is it expected to last, Jai Singh?
Well, by tomorrow morning, it is coming closer to the shores, as I said. And then by evening, it will be reaching Chennai as close as 25 kilometers. The outer band of the cyclone will be coming closer to 25 kilometers from Chennai coast. So it is really going to be an interesting feature to notice. And then on, it will go towards Andhra Pradesh coast. As it moves closer, parallel to the shores, it is moving closer parallel to the shores, and therefore bringing rain, but not going to have any landfall or cross the shores. So in the sea itself, it is going to be fizzling out by losing the steam.
Right.
The longer the duration of its proximity to the coast, it will lose the steam because there won't be
Yes.
any fresh supply of moisture. This is what weather experts are saying.
Right. Final question to you, Dr. Farooqui. With the Indian naval assets, currently deployed in Sri Lanka, how best is this coordination taking place, for them to be redeployed quickly in Tamil Nadu as well?
Mark, yes, you see, all our Indian assets are plenty in number. Of course, 2 have already been deployed here in Sri Lanka. They had come here on 27th, and since then they have associated themselves with the rescue and relief efforts, which have been taking place by the Sri Lankan forces. Whereas if you talk about the Indian deployment, that has already been put in place. The Indian Navy is already it's already deployed its resources in the Indian coasts, as well as the Air Force also is already up in ready with regard to providing the relief
Right.
where it's necessary in India. Mark.
We leave it there. Thank you very much, Dr. Ahmed Farooqui and Jai Singh. Thank you for putting all that into perspective for us.